Good evening, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we have brand news. The new set after Phantom of Nightmare looks like it's going to be Legacy of Destruction. This is going to be a brand new set coming to us in the OCG. This is going to be coming out January, I believe, 20th. It's a brand new set. We have no idea what the cards are going to be in the set, but that's what this video is for, to speculate on what we could be getting in Legacy of Destruction. Now, funny enough, the three archetypes that come in mind are already got really insane support. That being Unchained, which just got support, Yugioh, which just got crazy support in Phantom of Nightmare, and of course the third archetype being Fire Kings, which is getting their own structure deck. So those are the three archetypes when I think Destruction, because all of those monsters have the effect when they're destroyed to float into something else and have some beneficial effect for you. Now, this set is called Legacy Destruction. I remember Flames of Destruction had nothing to do with destruction. It was just flames, which was like salad stuff and a whole bunch of other like cyber things. So I'm not really sure what could be in this set. It's a very generic name. I don't know if Konami is like going to create brand new archetypes based around destruction effects. Who knows? I think it's actually a very healthy thing for the game that we're getting archetypes that aren't just Omnigate, 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 or Floodgate, Floodgate, Floodgate. I like that Unchained is the best deck right now. Even though the deck is annoying to deal with, at least it can actually like play through things going first and second, and it doesn't make an obnoxious board. It's just a very floaty board. All the monsters float, all the things have second graveyard effects. It's a very, very interactive deck, and that's why I actually like it. There's no boring game of Unchained unless they hand trap you out of it, which can happen sometimes. But that's really all I gotta say. I'm trying to think of other archetypes that Konami could give support to in this set. I guess I can talk about my wish list of archetypes. I know we're getting the new dual terminal sets. I'll leave all the dual terminal archetypes out of it, just for the simple fact I think that we'll eventually get support for all dual terminal archetypes, including worms. So we'll just have to see there. I'll make a whole discussion video on what every dual terminal archetype needs, but that'll be a whole other video. When it comes to archetypes that could be getting new support in this set, Legacy of Destruction, I would like to see archetypes Konami has forgotten. I would love to see mutant support. That's a TCG exclusive that got one new card a year later after its release, that being Mutant, which was a common in a forgetting set of Battles of Legend, and they have never gotten support since. This is a deck that came out all the way back in not Phantom Nightmare, and Phantom Photon. It was the one. It was the pack set where we got the Tri Brigade and the Virtual World and the Phantom Knight supports. I think it was Phantom Rage? Yeah, Phantom Rage was a set. So we haven't got new mutant cards in a very long time. And I would love to see this TCG exclusive deck that really only had one wave of support get a second wave of support. Like that, come on, Konami. You gave second waves of support to so many archetypes. Why not Mutant? Mutant deserves a whole new wave. They're a really, really interesting psychic deck. Give us some new support. Other archetypes where I think Konami has forgotten about but are really, really cool. Magistus. Magistus is a really cool equip-based archetype where they equip the monsters from the extra deck onto them to get beneficial effects. I would love to see Magistus get some new cards. Maybe some new main deck guys, maybe some better spell cards. You name it, maybe a new trap card. They don't have a trap in their archetype. Maybe they can get one. I don't know. Magistus do need some love though. This is another archetype Konami made. Gave one new wave of support for it, and then, or I guess maybe two waves of support, and then forgot about it, which kind of pisses me off because I think this is one of the cooler, unique designs in Yugioh. One of the things that I love about Yugioh is the different types and the different kinds of like win conditions of each deck. Like Madolche, their whole gimmick is that they shuffle things back and they don't want cards in their graveyard because their whole gimmick is that you add them back to hand using their continuous spells or their field spells, or they add. Really, really cool there. Gold Pride, if life points low, you spell some themselves onto the field, etc. I like archetypes to have gimmicks to them, and I feel like equipping monsters from the extra deck onto them is a really, really cool gimmick, and I feel like it could be explored a lot more, but Konami just never did. So please, Konami, get on that. Give us some new Magistus cards. Another archetype where I think Konami may have just forgotten them entirely is another TCG exclusive, Valkyrie. I don't have hopes for this archetype. This archetype is completely garbage, but it would be cool to see if they got some support. Maybe. And it's a weird battle phase archetype where its only meta extent was that you played freaking Mystic Mind. You used the spell card in the Valkyrie cards in order to scalp your opponent's top deck, which is really obnoxious. But besides that, Valkyrie has never seen any time to sign. I don't think anyone even played those cards, and one of their cards is still like $20 for no reason, just because it was printed once and they never got a reprint. And yeah, give some Valkyrie some love. You're giving all these other TCG exclusives some love. Give them some love. If Gold Pride and Goaty don't get love in Phantom of Nightmare, you better give them support in this set as well. That's all I really have to say about this video. You can all tell me in the comments what archetypes you want support in this set, what new archetypes you want in this set. Maybe it's a second wave of Yugioh support would be in this set. Because again, destruction, they all float, they want to be destroyed. I can definitely see that. I don't know if Unchained will get support because again, Unchained is literally the best deck right now. So, and plus they just got new support. So I don't know if Unchained will get even more support. So who knows? And then finally, Fire Kings, they're getting a whole structure deck. If anything, they're only going to get like one new card in the set, just like they did with Ice Barriers, where Ice Barriers got a whole structure deck. And then for some reason, they released like a common card for them in like a later set. But that's really all I got. Anyway, hope you all enjoy. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.